Hi, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, it's been a couple days and we have not posted anything. We've been working on a couple videos. I know I talk about the next video being about the stock screener, but I've been hearing a lot about couple of our members and followers. They're pretty new to the stock market, so I want to really break down straight from the basics, like really simple. I know some of you already know this, but I want to help everybody. So this video goes more in detail of what everything means inside the stock market, inside like the stock ticker and stuff like that. By the end of this video, you should be able to have a better understanding of how the stock market works, what everything means, what the symbol means, what the number next to the stock ticker means, what's the ticker, and the different numbers when you click on a stock within Webull. We're gonna be using Webull, and as always, please share these videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, join our Facebook community group where we post different stuff, we help each other, and like and subscribe this video, all right? At the bottom of this video, you guys are gonna see my link to Webull. So if you're gonna open an account, use my link, you will get 2 free stocks, anywhere from $8 to $1,600. So that's not a bad way to start. All right, so let's not waste time and get started. All right, so we are inside Webull. I already went through in another of my videos about just the different tools you have by using Webull. But now we're gonna go really to the basics. So right here, you guys can see this is my watch list. Right here, I put some of the stocks I'm like following to see the different changes, right? I click here, we can see I made different categories depending. This is optional. This is up to you how you're gonna find it is more beneficial for you. All right, so let's go to the basic. What's the stock ticker? People can use stock symbol, but a lot of people will be saying stock ticker. All right, so it's these right here. So for example, if we go to Apple, right, the stock ticker for Apple will be AAPL. All right, now what's the number next to it? The number next to it is the current price for the stock. So usually what this means is the last time somebody bought some shares of Apple, that was the price running. Now, this plus 5.14, what that means is from yesterday, the Apple stock is $5.14 higher. So yesterday, the stock of Apple closed around $129 with 4 cents. So this number right here means what's the difference between yesterday and today. Now, what's the percentage next to it? So that basically is Apple is 3.98% higher than yesterday. Okay? Now, you're gonna see here, Apple is color green. And if we go here back to INO, is color red. So the color green means that today Apple closed higher than yesterday. The color red means that INO closed today lower than yesterday. Now, another question that a lot of people has been asking is what will happen. So for example, I will show you guys right here on my positions, right? Just like, for example, right here, right? So right here, I'm positive on this stock right here, all right? Right here, I'm losing $5. Now, I got a question asking me, So when it goes red, when it goes in negative, am I losing money? Yes and no. Yes, because what you invested now it has less value, but you don't lose money until you sell the stock and you pull your money out of the stock. So, for example, if I will sell right now this one right here, I will be losing $5. Now, since I have not sold it, I have not lost anything. If tomorrow this stock go up again and I sell, I will be winning money. However, there is you never want to let these go down too long, because then you become a bag holder and then you just hoping and gambling, hoping for the stock to come back. All right. So again, if you have not sold, you are not actually losing money. You are just down. You don't lose until you sell the stock. All right. Now, let's see right here. You guys don't need to worry about this right now. This is not, it's important, but not as important right now. Again, I explained before, but I would recap a little bit in here. Apple is not the best stock right now for that, but let's do LPCN. All right. So LPCN, this is the candle graph, right? I explained it in a video before, but I'm gonna recap here. So every candle graph means 5 minutes because that's the interval I have. If I go to 10 minutes, every candle means 10 minutes. If I go to 1 hour, every candle means 1 hour, and so, all right? So again, a red candle means the stock during this hour, during 1:30 p.m., open up here at $1.39, but it closed during that hour lower at $1.36. This little hair right here means that sometime during that hour the stock went this low. Sorry, the stock didn't close at 136. It closed at $1.37. All right. Now, green. That means the stock during this hour at 4:30, it started this low, but it closed higher. All right, and that's what greens mean. That during that hour, it closed at higher. And again, during the green, you can have that little hair as well. See if you can see it here better. You're gonna see it right here. So that means during that hour, the stock travel around that price. All right. Now let's see right here. So we can see right here age, and we see a price. We see low, and we see a price. So what that means is that you don't actually have to go and look at it through here. You can just go and look up here, and you're gonna see that during that hour, 08 a.m., the stock, the highest it was $1.47, and the lowest was $1.45. All right, and the middle, it found it to be $1.45. All the way at the right in here, you can see the volume. So that means the amount of shares that were going in and out during that time. All right. Now, let's go out here. This is another tool I like a lot about Weevil. So right here, we can look for a stock. Let's go for LP. Now, let's go for AMC. So in this area, you're not able to use multiple graphs at the same time. This is when you want to just look into more information about one stock, right? So right here at the bottom, you're gonna see the different news. You press on news, and you're gonna see a different news for AMC. All right, it tells you how long ago it was. Like this one was 4 hours ago, by who? 5 hours ago, 5 hours ago by CNBC, and you can click, and it will take you to for you to be able to see the full news about it. All right, Now, if we go here to financials, you can see a little bit of this is a little more advanced, but I want to show it to you guys. You can see more information about the inside the company. All right, income statements, balance sheet, cash flow. You can see all that, but that's a little more advanced. But you can also look into that analysis. Analysis is a really good one. Analysis right here, it will tell you how many analysts are talking about this stock, and 70% of them, so obviously 70% out of 10 is 7 of them, are recommending this stock for people to hold it. Two of them say it's underperformed, and only one say you should be selling. All right, I don't always follow that, but you can take a look at it. Analyze price target. So this is the price target these 10 guys are giving. All right, so they're giving this stock $7 as the highest, average 3.92, lowest $1. All right, current is 6.07, but after hour this went crazy and is almost like $7. This is good to follow just for ideas. No, don't listen to it all the time. All right, right here you can see short interest. We don't have no information on that. Institutional holdings. So you want to know insiders, what like different number, but that's a little bit more advanced too. Order flow. I like to see that. Why? Because you always want to see a bigger inflow than outflow. So out mean that's people selling. So right now AMC, obviously, a couple hours ago, it went crazy on a big spike of almost $1.10. So a lot of people start taking profits. So we're gonna see a bigger outflow. Tomorrow during the day, it should be a better, more inflow than outflow. All right. Inflow, when you see a big increase on the inflow, that means something is going on. Like a lot of people are following that stock. It's gonna go. Usually, it's gonna go up, and then right here you can see that of that inflow, 10.44% are large purchase, medium purchase are like 23%, and people buying small quantities only 11%. Same thing with here. Large sales are 1.41, medium sales are 3.42, 29%, and so and so. All right. Large scale of orders. You can take a look at this, but yeah, you can follow that. That's just stuff for you to use as reference. Never just go based on that. All right. You can see press release here, whatever they sending out, insiders, what are they giving, and stuff like that. They sometimes put information that can be beneficial. Corporate actions, if they pay dividends, it will tell you here when was the last time they paid dividends. If they're planning to split, you're gonna see it here. So for Apple, you should see it here. We're gonna skip options because we're not gonna talk about that. And then brief, you can see if you found a good opportunity on a stock, then you can go to brief to learn more about a company. Just don't put money on a company without actually knowing what the company actually do. All right. If you find a good opportunity on a company that you have no idea what it is, just make sure you go at least to the brief and do some research. Go to their website and do some research and learn more about the company. You know, like you don't want to buy something you don't know what it is in real life, you know, like in normal, like you don't want to buy some shoes that you don't know, you have never seen. So it's the same with this stock. You don't want to buy a stock that you don't know about it. All right. Now, just remember, here's the paper trading. All right, is make sure you guys are practicing everything from my previous account. So that's basically everything from the basics of the stock market with Weevil. Utilizing Weevil, like the basic, what different stuff means. If you guys have any question, please feel free to message me. There could be some stuff I forgot to mention, but please ask questions and I will be able to answer. So that's basically everything for the basics on the stocks. Like I try to break it down really, really simple. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me questions. There is no dumb questions. We all start from zero. All right, so please, I created this YouTube channel and the group page for people to ask questions and learn how to do trading on their own and don't have to pay anybody. As always, make sure you're using pen and paper and taking notes of everything. Now, I wanted to remind you guys, make sure you guys go with a plan before you buy any stock. All right. For example, my plan is if I go in a stock and I go negative 20%, I sell for that loss. I'd rather lose $20 than try to hope, even I know the stock is gonna keep going down and then end up losing 100 and 200. That happened to me before. I don't want that to happen to you guys. All right. So go with a plan, and if you know if you go down your 20%, you're out and move on to the next stock. Now, when I started, and then you guys who have this in mind too, you have to put a daily goal. Right? I have people that put a $15, $20 daily goal. When I started, my daily goal was 25. So as soon as I'm positive 25, I don't care what was happening. I will be out. Take my $25 out, take my money out, and then move on to the next stock next day. All right? As soon as you see that you're making constant profit every single day on your 25, then you are good to move on to your next goal. Okay, now I want to do 50 every day, and so on. You just keep moving up, up, and up until you're making really good money every single day. All right, there will be good days, there will be bad days. All right, we want to make sure there will be times that we think it's gonna go good based on all the indicators, and somehow the stock market decide to go down. We lose some money. Right? But we want to make sure we win more than what we lose. All right. Now, emotions. Emotion is the biggest enemy in here. When you go to trade, you have to leave your emotions out. I did a lot of trades with emotion, and a lot of times I was up $200-$300, and just because I wanted to be greedy, and even that the graph was telling me it was time to go down. Based on all the indicators, I decide to stay and I end up losing all the money. So make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. If the stock, by the indicator, you have the validation, just get out. There will be sometimes the stock will keep going up, but my philosophy is I want to get out of a trade with more money that I put in. All right, so if I put 200, I want to get out with more money. If it's 250, great. That's $50 more I didn't have. All right, so don't be desperate. Leave your emotions out. Be patient and never play with money that you need. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video that will be about the stock screener. See you guys later.